What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Destiny video, and today guys I'm going to be doing a review on the Icebreaker. Now, the Icebreaker was a year 1 sniper rifle that had infinite ammo. It was forgotten in year 2 with the Taken King, and now it has made its triumphant return in year 3 with the Dawning event. So this weapon is very, very effective in the Crucible and in PvE. Mainly in PvE, but it does also have its perks in the Crucible, and let me explain. In the Crucible, in certain game modes like say Inferno or Elimination, you always need ammo on the spot. So the Icebreaker allows you to have ammo pretty much every second you have the gun equipped. For every 7 seconds you get 1 round to your clip. Now that may not seem a lot, but time goes by pretty fast when you're having fun, or you know, when you're playing a video game in general. Time tends to fly. I mean, let's be real here. So you tend to get ammo very frequently with this weapon, and it most of the time will come in clutch for you when you need that 1 extra round. But you know, then again, it may not. But there are a lot of added benefits that say it will, like the perk Mulligan, which is the first perk you unlock in it, which allows 1 round to come back to the magazine if you miss, which is very effective in critical situations. Its main perk, Combustion, allows it to, when you kill someone, they explode. This is very effective in PvE when you're killing large groups of, like, Thrall, and you get like a little chain reaction of explosions going on, and it's very, very effective for taking out large groups of weak, lower tier mobs, and it's also very effective at hitting big tier mobs because of the impact and the amount of damage it does per headshot. And considering it has infinite ammo, it's pretty much your go-to PvE weapon whenever you need to kill a boss. This weapon is also exceeds its use in the Crucible due to its infinite ammo. However, every time you die, you do lose all of the ammo in the clip when you respawn, but it really doesn't take that long to get it back up and running. Its passive perk, called No Backpack, basically states that you cannot carry reserve ammo for this weapon and only ammo in the magazine, which has its benefits, mainly its downfall, because you can't reload with this weapon. But you know, when you have ammo that respawns every 7 seconds, it's really not that big of a deal. As you can see in the gameplay, I can hold off critical choke points in this map with just basically, you know, aiming down sights in this one point, just lobbing a few grenades in there and just keep hitting them, just keep suppressing them with body shots, and you know, land a few headshots here and there to get those quick and easy kills. Even when they try to go for the flank, like over here on the left, I get tagged with the Thorn. I still have enough time to react and, you know, take the guy out. I also get tagged on the left, but I managed to sneak out of it, pop a hammer, and kill someone, and then, you know, move on from there. Now at this point, you'll also see me hold off another critical point, just lobbing a grenade in there and just backing off. So that already has the team backed up, and this guy right here is going to try and engage me with the last word. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what's a good weapon to pair up with the Icebreaker? What's a good primary? Pulse rifles. Pulse rifles are very, very good when it comes to aiding yourself at close quarters combat and medium range, because they can exceed at that, as seen with the Blind Perdition and Clever Dragon. They are very effective at close to medium range combat, along with hand cannons and a few scout rifles. However, I don't recommend running scout rifles, since, you know, they act more like weaker sniper rifles, and I don't tend to, you know, use scouts and snipers together all that much, unless if it's, you know, like a Patience in Time and a Burning Eye, then, you know, I'll pair it up because, you know, the situation may require so. However, I find the Icebreaker best used when you are pairing it up with a pulse rifle or a hand cannon. I haven't really found any good auto rifles to use with it, so, you know, I'll get back to you when I do find a good auto rifle to use for it. The Icebreaker has a lot of ways you can play around. It fits pretty much any playstyle, whether you want to run and gun, just be really quick and snappy, or if you want to play really passively, it also offers that option. With, you know, regenerating ammo every 7 seconds. If you want to play a really fast playstyle like run and gun, you can use the option +2 agility, which basically grants more agility. You can also use snapshot for those quick snappy, you know, quick scopes. You can also use quick draw to quickly pull out your weapon to, you know, take on a hard scoper. Or basically a shotgunner charging you. You know, whatever floats your boat, whatever situation, you know, you're in. Quick draw is always a nice perk to, you know, to have along with snapshot, because you can never really go wrong with snapshot. This is one of the snipers, exotic snipers, that I like a lot due to its high impact, its crowd control, and its usability. You can use this in the Crucible and PvE and pretty much accomplish the same thing. You know, you can get first place in both categories using this weapon due to its effectiveness. Now, I'm not saying that you'll always get first place, but, you know, an experienced hand with the Icebreaker can do wonders in the Crucible. In game modes such as Elimination or Inferno, where you don't spawn and special is super rare, you know, it's kind of good, and, you know, can come in clutch at sometimes, and other times when it's not good is in Mayhem, because Mayhem, there's always a large surplus of special, and you don't really need that option to you. And another good reason to why you should use a close quarters weapon here is due to this little clip right here, where you can easily juke out a shotgunner and get away. In order to get a chance of getting the Icebreaker, you have to complete one of Zavala's weekly Nightfall bounties, and you have a small chance of it dropping like the Shira bounties with the Thorn. Anyways, guys, I hope this was informative, and I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.